Sri Banerjee, certified astrologer, and in this segment, I'm going to be going over the new moon that is about to take place in 2 days. So today is the 12th, and the new moon is about to take place on the 14th of July, 2026, approximately 5:43 a.m. So let's go ahead and get started. For starters, this is a very interesting sort of configuration of certain planets and stars, planets and satellites. And so the first thing that I want to look at is right here in the first house. Jupiter is here, but then there's a huge transition from the 12th house to the first house. And Mercury is there too, hugging the new moon. So, in terms of accessing the subconscious mind, this is where it's happening, and that knowledge is going to be expressed in the first house. And this is, as you know, this is Horary astrology, Horary astrology. And so this is something that is rarely seen. It's so rare that I decided to take on the task of looking this up. So this is very close to the cusp. So what I did here is kind of take a quick look at what the 12th house means because this is so critical. So this is the final realm of the zodiac wheel governing the subconscious mind. It governs dreams, secrets, and spiritual surrender. So that's the 12th house. This is the unseen house representing the shadow self, introspection, and the psychological limbic space between reality and transcendence. So I think that what I read speaks volumes because, like I said, this is a house of transition and kind of like going from the old and embracing something new. And this transition could be good or it's just a new moon. So set your intentions to something new. I know it's the summer solstice just took place a couple of weeks ago. So use this also as a way to set your intentions to start something new. This is so close. This is less than a degree away from the new from the first house. Of course, the first, fourth, seventh, 10th, I always look at. And lo and behold, in the 10th house again, there's a very critical, hugging the 10th house is a very critical planet, outer planet known as Neptune. So Neptune kind of provides, as the name suggests, provides kind of a nebulous sort of idea of what this midheaven means. So at the same time, you have the new moon going into the first house from the 12th. And then here in the midheaven, the Neptune is going from the ninth house to the 10th house. So I would not recommend starting new careers, or you can, but sometimes not everything is very clear. You might have to wait for certain things to take place and go from there. So Pluto is in the seventh house, not too significant. Pluto is opposite Jupiter, so these are outer planets, and Jupiter takes 12 years to go around the zodiac. So that sums up everything that is going on. Make sure that you set your intentions in a strong way, um, and tap into your subconscious mind to take further steps in a different direction, potentially. And this is reflected through some of the current events that are taking place. A lot of the, um, for instance, Burkina Faso had transferred all the gold that is found, all the mining, to the public realm. So took place there. And remember, I'm trying to go through the African countries too because we often think that anything important only happens in high income countries, but it's just as much important to look at Africa and the countries there as is in the U.S., Canada, and England. Um, so let's see where this takes us between the war of U.S. and Iran and Israel and Lebanon and all of these different countries that are involved in these wars, Ukraine, Russia. Um, I think this is a good time to reassess what is going on and reconsider everything as we move from the 12th house, take the wisdom in the 12th house and take it over to the from the 12th house to the first house. So I hope this has all made some sense. Thank you for listening.